Poetic Cinema. You should know me by now. If you don't, nice to meet you. Benton in the streets of Washington Heights. Poetic Cinema. It's my brand. And my life and my heart and my artistry. And my sacrifice. Anyway, I'm walking. First time I've been out walking, probably walked, I don't know, about an hour and a half, an hour. I don't know how far distance that is. I don't have one of these Apple Watches. I just walk like we used to do back in the day. But anyway, as I'm walking, and I haven't been out the house for a few days, but never walked this far. I mean, I haven't walked this far in a long time. And those that know me from Washington Heights know that in New Jersey, in Bergen County where I lived at, I really didn't walk. I had to drive everywhere. But we're in new era, new times. It is what it is. For those that didn't know, I went through a crazy psychological warfare, especially after COVID, trying to figure out my life. And there was a lot of chaos that happened to me. I didn't honestly think I was going to make it psychologically. And when you go down psychologically, you're going to go down physically. But I'm here today to say I beat that. I had a few addictions with alcohol and marijuana and a lot of heartbreak. But it is what it is. I'm over that. And heartbreak was because of, everything I've built. I grinded a lot. Never wanted to be a celebrity, but motherfuckers in the Heights know me. And they know that I was 100, just like all the celebrities. But anyway, going into it, and I'm just thinking about belief and to try to inspire people into growing into something that they didn't realize they had. And I've made a lot of sacrifices in my life. I really sacrificed a lot. I did the whole history of Washington Heights, the migration days, and everything that came with it. And I'm African American. And the community, like I said, know me. From the streets to legal businesses. Excuse the way I talk, but I'm hood and I'm keeping it real. And I had a success story. Then COVID came around and screwed my brain up. I grew a lot. Warehouses, I had cases, facing 15 years in prison at one point, and I never did. I think the most I did in life was about 10 or 14 days, or 10 or 11, something like that. But I grinded. And the reason why I'm telling the story, because I'm free enough to allow myself to say that I didn't make none of the stuff that was illegal. I just was a part of the stuff that was what they call illegal, and now it's all legal. But anyway, believe in you. No one trained me how to survive. And life is about pretty much surviving. It's a lot of deceiving things out here in the world, a lot of manipulation. Whether it's financial, status, spiritual, or whatever it is. There's just a lot of influences out here. I'm all for anything that makes you better. I'm just here to say, before there was anything, there's you. And what you believe in should be more you than anything. And I'm saying this with no malice. It's okay to believe in whatever you're trained to believe in. And it's okay to follow the herd, because everybody want to have the bag, what they call now. There's no more bags. There's just a lot of numbers in cyberspace. I call it the Matrix, and that's what it is. It's numbers in the air with words behind them. The true success is having dignity, morals, and respect. As I navigated through terrible times, I had a lot of people rat. There's a lot of people out there that wanted me down under. A lot of people that wanted my life. And a few of them touch the things that meant the most to me. But at the end of the day, I'm still here moving. 2021, it's really bad. And I made it. We're in 2026. My whole thing is about believing in yourself. And life is about living, not mimicking nobody. No celebrity, no gold, no chick, no fake friends. It's all about you, man. This world belongs to you. And I'm saying that just so you can respect that. There's a lot of things that we call people and animals and all these different type of things that will distract you from you believing in you. And I'm not sure if I ever believed in myself, but I know that I was born with a strength that made me keep moving forward. And I believe it's from my blood and my ancestral energy from the motherland. And I think that's a profound feeling because I always know why I feel different. Why do I not settle? And there's a lot of people that settle because the system is teaching you what to do and how to do it. It's cool. Be a part of whatever you want to be a part of. I'm not telling you what not to do. I'm just trying to say that I'm walking and thinking freely, not rushing to something else, another episode every single month, week, day, hour. It's like, wow, I never lived that life. I was inside the matrix, outside the matrix. And a lot of people on these digital devices, and this is what really made us more into the matrix because it's controlling our feelings. And it's controlling what the masses truly now know about everybody. Before it was hip hop spreading out what we were, but now everybody's acting a fool on these phones and disrespecting everybody. And wow, what we are is one has become horrible because if you look at it, you don't see the masses or the type of people from the masses disrespecting themselves as much as the people of color is really disrespecting themselves. And I mean that with all my heart and respect. There's a lot of disrespect going on, and the disrespect on these platforms never truly happened in person because everybody respected back in the days when hard people like my crew and I, when we went through your block, it was nothing but respect. One way or another. And now everyone's pretty much a mass hiding behind these devices and behind their status. But everybody's human. Doesn't matter how much money you got, what car you drive. You got the hottest chick. No matter who you are these days. Everyone is touched. Everyone is able to be touched. Obviously you can see what's going on with the president. Obviously somebody's letting them in the rooms. So I'm just saying, man, we need to believe in ourselves and to try to get ourselves out of our environments, because we were put into these environments for reasons of self-destruct, from chemicals and influences of all sorts. Everyone is born into who they are, and not everybody either have silicones, if they even call them that these days, or have a phone that has some numbers in it and they can buy things. But ain't nobody got their pockets fat like we had back in the days when we was able to show people their dog, respect, and give them a couple of dollars and they would shut up. There's none of that no more. So I'm just giving you guys a history of what my background is. And like I said, I've seen all the, I don't know if I tell you, but I've seen all the celebrities back in my days from Washington Heights. Whatever was popping in Washington Heights, I'm all about. I was all in it. African American since I was born, but I'm inside the Dominican community since pretty much I got to Washington Heights when I was 3 years old. I'm very well respected in the Dominican Republic. Puerto Ricans know me, and all other ethnicities that was a part of trying to make some money. I cross bridges on every angle of businesses beyond most people that do business with only their cultures. But my point is saying is to believe in you. And people are people no matter who they are. And beliefs. Believe in you before you believe in anybody. Guide yourself into where your heart is telling you to go. Don't listen to your brain, because your brain is being trained. And when your brain is trained, your heart is confused. I'm saying that because I've witnessed it and I've seen it. Now, I'm still alive after all the sacrifices I made in my life. And I don't care what Chip Hop will come on this platform and showing his money and his status and his, we all do the same things, man. This one got 10 billion. This one got a zillion. I don't have shit. I just have a plan of creating one of the most brilliant, heartfelt storytelling businesses true to the game of life. And that's Poetic Cinema. Leave a legacy and something that's gonna make sense of my life, because it was crazy. And a lot of people don't know what life is up until it's too late, or you get old. And you're like, damn, I watch a lot of TV shows. I remember when this actor was young. They let you know he remember when you was young. Or he don't. Whichever way, I know, man, I have a weird way of seeing things. Excuse me, I know I have a weird way of seeing things. But for those who understand it, truly believe in yourself, and there's nothing you can't do. And you gotta make something that makes sense. And your heart and your brain have to work together. And if you're learning from any institutions, you're more stressed than relaxed. And if you're relaxed, you really can't think of nothing more to do. And that goes for people that smoke a lot of marijuana as well. The trick is that when you relax, you're not thinking about what you can create. You're in la la land. But I'm not telling people what to do, because it's what they do. I appreciate the time, and I hope you guys like what I said, and I hope you come visit me at my PoeticCinemaStudio.com. It's not 100% ready, but I think you'll get an idea that I'm a storyteller, and I've created a lot of art with all the sacrifices and heartaches that I've had throughout my life. And this is my testimony. I appreciate you guys. Peace.